Hello everyone, it's Valmatraconis. Today is July 6th, 2017, okay? This is going to be an update for Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. They put up a new Apex mission today for this weekend, and there was also a new patch. So the game is now version 1.09. There's a bunch of stuff added. So before I get into the mission, I'm going to go over some of the stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail on everything, like all the patch notes. There was quite a bit of multiplayer and combat balance updates on it. Alright, so we have a Platinum difficulty now, which they did say that they were adding. Platinum difficulty introduces the greatest challenge yet for Apex forces. Find out if you have what it takes to master this level of difficulty. Platinum matches feature more enemies, stronger enemies, and earlier waves and enemies from a variety of factions joining forces to challenge Apex members. Earn greater rewards by taking on the toughest challenge Apex has faced to date. Are you ready? And apparently they have a trailer vid for that, so prepare a Platinum teaser. So let's watch that. Fucking Batarians. Is anyone else anyone else have that feeling, that reaction, like upon seeing this shit, like fucking Batarians, like the slave trading scumbags of the Milky Way? Like, they're fucking horrible. Like, who likes them? Seriously, nobody. All right, so this weekend's Apex mission is number 12. It's called The Call from Inside. We believe an intruder accessed our equipment inside Firebase Magma to trace a signal. Surveillance indicates it's a damn Batarian. We should investigate. It's only a bronze difficulty, and it mentions the modifier here, but I'm going to go into that later. We'll watch the...
Attention Apex forces, Candros here. Let me introduce you to our newest Apex recruit. He's a little unconventional, but who of us isn't? Okay, yes, he's a Batarian, I know, but hear me out. He's a cagey fighter, in my opinion, one of the best. And yes, he got his training with one of the most notorious pirate gangs in the Milky Way, but he got tired of that life. So he and a buddy turned evidence on the boss over to the Alliance in exchange for asylum. The Alliance got their bad guy, and our Batarian scrapper got a shot at a new life in Andromeda. He's a huge asset, punches like a machine, so let's make him feel at home, and maybe give him a little extra space, just in case. Candros out.
We could have gotten anything. We could have gotten any race from Mass Effect. We could have gotten the Aquarian, the, Tally's race. We could have gotten them. They would have made great, like, techs, seriously. Hell, I would have taken a fucking Hanar. I don't know how the fuck I would have been able to play as a Hanar, but I would have taken one of them. Oh, man. So what's new? Batarian Scrapper. Fucking ugly, four-eyed piece of shit. The map is going to be Firebase Magma. Apparently they're bringing a new weapon called the Keyshock Harpoon Gun Sniper Rifle. The barbed harpoons stick tight and continue to cause massive internal injuries to targets over time. The projectiles drop slightly during flight unless the shooter quickly charges the rifle before firing. So basically it sounds like this thing is going to do damage over time, like a bleeding effect. But it's an ultra rare, so I'm not going to see it for a while. Unfortunately, it doesn't really list anything else. There's nothing else listed on this one, so really nothing I can do on that one. Alright, we'll bring this over. Here is the multiplayer combat balance update. Greater challenge, platinum difficulty, blah blah blah, mix of heavy hitters from all fashions. I'm not going to try that just yet. To help you survive, we've added veteran bonus ranks that increase your available power, combo, and melee damage stats for every character. We've adjusted many ultra-rare weapons so they pack a heavier punch. In particular, the Black Widow is now as deadly as the name suggests. New variants for uncommon, rare, and ultra-rare weapons will also help you stay in the fight. New bulwark weapons increase your damage resistance when teammates are nearby, while siphon weapons replenish your health as you deal damage. As for crowd control, new concussive weapons create a biotic explosion when an enemy is killed with a weak point shot. So they have like modifiers for weapons now, basically. That's what it sounds like. Then that mentions the damn fucking Batarian. Based on popular feedback, enemies can now disrupt hacks. I'm sorry, I don't like the sound of that one. Popular feedback? Really? Like, I don't know. Did people really want that? I like the fact that, you know, hacks, yeah, I like the fact that hacks were fine as they are, because sometimes they were a pain in the ass and they just get fucking flooded like crazy. I've had that issue with the frickin' uploads, you know? And we've reduced uploads depletion rate when it's not controlled by the players. Assassination has been replaced with boss objective, featuring stronger enemies that have special nameplates, more hit points, and are resistant to Cobra RPGs. Multiplayer, that added a skin tone slider to come up customization options for some characters. Veteran bonus ranks increase power, combo, and melee damage stats for each character. But let me guess, they don't increase shields, they don't increase health, none of that shit. They don't, I'm guessing they also don't give you extra points so you can't max out your skill trees. Well, that fucking blows. There are now 2 daily challenges and new types of challenges. I've briefly seen this in the multiplayer menu. I was looking at it and it looks pretty interesting. I will be sure to go over this in game and show things, and we'll see. I will display them. The item store has a weekly rotation of 2 uncommon and 2 rare equipment types. Again, I will show that. Characters can be renamed and the customization options. Now, characters have already been able to be renamed. I think I mentioned this a while ago in one of the Strike Team missions, the Apex missions on the weekend. Characters, you've been able to rename them for a while, but you need the app. The Apex HQ app, and it enabled you to do it in there, but yet not in-game. The other thing that I also pointed out at the time that you couldn't see in-game was the amount of hours that you actually spent playing multiplayer. You could not see that in the game, but you could see it in the app. Weapons, the Keyshock harpoon gun, blah blah blah, bleeds targets slowly. New versions of the uncommon, rare, and ultra rare with those 3 perks that I've mentioned. Assault rifles looks like basically the Avenger S, the Falcon, and the AW. They got. No, you mean the PAW? I don't know. Maybe they mean the PAW. I don't know, but. Looks like they basically got upgrades. Damage got upgrades. Ammo got upgrade. Ammo capacity got upgraded on the Falcon. The explosion radius got upgraded. The Charger S, the pistol submachine guns. The Charger S got damage increased. The Sidewinders, reload speed got cut in half. Ammo total got boosted. The Eagles. Ammo and clip size both got boosted. Scorpion's damage got a boost. Equalizer got a boost. Not very nice. Shotguns. Scatter shot got increased damage upgrade. Rieger carbine got increased damage. Now the Rieger's apparently pretty popular from what I understand. Could be wrong. Sniper rifles. Jeez. I am tripping over my own tongue today. Viper S, damage increased. Injure got a damage decreased for some odd reason. Black Widow got its damage increased. The weak point multiplier got increased. Neladin was changed. Shadow slowed down the Shadow's recharge time by 33%. Mods increased new targeting system mod for pistols and assault rifles that increased accuracy without a magnified scope. Powers got a little bit of concussive shot, flamethrower, frag grenade. Looks like they basically got buffed. Assault turret. Yeah, assault turret got quite a buff. Quite a buff. Fortify. Well, these got a bit of a buff. Remnant VI got nerfed a little bit. Biotics got buffed. This is going to be interesting. Enemies. In most cases, Ascendant, Fiend, and Hydra sync kills are no longer fatal, but will bring down the player. That's pretty cool, because that now means that basically, you know, it puts me into the bleed out state, and I could actually revive from that. That's not bad. Gameplay objectives, timers, and progress bars now scale based on difficulty level. Devices now must be defused within 45 seconds of spawning. This timer resets upon completing interaction. Upload depletion rate now reduced when not controlled by players. Hack can now be contested by enemies. I'm still not very fond of hearing that one. Assassination. Replaced with boss objective. Boss has additional targets for remnant and cat enemy factions. Boss now spawns more difficult variants of creatures in progressive order of creature difficulty. Oh, that is not fun. Targets have special nameplates, more hit points, and take reduced damage from Cobra RPG. Now some busted equipment. Juggernaut shield boost increased to 20%. Shield enhancer bonus increased to 30%. Revive pack transmitter has been renamed as supply pack transmitter. Now duplicates the effect of first aid, revive packs, and ammo packs to teammates within 10 meters. And it increases the radius of the Cobra RPG by 50%. And the last one is damage from Cobra missiles modified to be more consistent among enemy types and no longer deal extra damage among extra damage to weak points. What can I say? Some interesting changes there. Obviously, nothing's really changed. On my end, I mean. Nothing's really changed on my end. Still basically exactly where I left off. The last thing that I was going to do... Holy shit. That is insane. Apex Elite Pack. That's a new one. I was gonna basically save up to try and get either an Arsenal pack or a Reserve pack. Wasn't sure which one that I was going to pick. Probably the Arsenal. Since it has a higher chance for weapons, and I could use better weapons. I was thinking about that one, but no. Apex Elite Pack contains 10 random items or characters, including at least one that is ultra rare, at least one that is rare, and 5 ultra rare experience enhancers. Holy shit. That's quite a bit. That's a lot right there. Alright, so here's the item store. There's a shitload of new stuff in here. There's the Warfighter package, which I have not gotten yet. Increased gun and combat power damage through improved energy flow. Increased gun damage by 10% and combat power damage by 20%. Well, we need that, so we're going to buy it. Commando package. Increases gun and biotic damage through optimized weaponry and biotic amps. Effect increases gun damage by 10% and biotic power damage by 20%. That might be pretty good for a Vanguard. Be good for a standard biotic, too. Mental Focuser. Increased damage from all powers by boosting attention and alertness with advanced armor displays. Increases damage dealt by powers by 25%. That's not bad. I'd rather have a mix of power damage and weapon damage, though. Looks like a little bit of a change here. This is going to take a lot to save up for. I'm really going to have to push it. Random character, ultra rare. Contains one random ultra rare character. 960 mission funds. And then there was the weapon mods that were before. Random character, uncommon. I still have quite a few to unlock, but I'm not going to purchase them. The character respecs, which are still there. The experience enhancers still there. And the normal packs, and I don't have anything for rewards there, so then prestige, they changed a few things, but the challenges, here are the challenges that I mentioned. Daily Firebase Derelict waves, complete waves on Firebase Derelict, any difficulty. So that is, I'm at 0-14, it gives me 5 challenge points, but also gives me 30 mission funds. And then there's daily gold waves. Complete waves on gold difficulty. It'll be interesting to see if these stick around. I think a lot of these are still not tracking properly. Reach level 15 with a character kit, yeah. No, just too many things are not tracking properly still. Wow. Yeah, we don't have that one yet, I think. Yeah, there's a few that they still... Or they might have just added them. Yeah, I believe they added a few more. Holy crap. That's a lot. Alright, so now that I went over everything, I'm going to do the mission. Alright, so the mission is the call from inside. Modifiers are go for the eyes, which is plus 200% weapon weak point bonus, minus 50% weapon damage, then hyper shields, which is plus 100% maximum shields, and minus 75% maximum health. And the rewards are plus 25% extra experience and plus 25% credits. As usual, I'm going to create the match. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to find some people. Last weekend was a bust for me, with it being, 4th of July weekend in the States. Can imagine that less people were playing. Tired. I am tired. It's later than I expected it to be. I'm freaking tired. I wish that it was earlier in the day. It's like 2 o'clock now. Come on, peoples, I'm waiting. Wow. Come on, peoples, where are you at? Wow, what the fuck? Jeez. Have I ever waited this long? Alright, finally. Well, I guess 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Alright, good. We do have full.
You know the drill. Hold this position and clear out enemy forces. Let's do it.
Cover what you got. Sensors clear for now. Great shooting. Enemies headed your way.
Damn.
That hurt them. Be ready.
We triumph.
Sources say key data is scattered around this area. Find and recover that data.
Hostiles en route.
They're shooting. Watch your ass.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Shields are down.
Sensors clear for now.
Nice. Man, you know, last time I was playing, I recall getting a lot of points from support from using the ice ability, and I'm not seeing it. Like, did they change it? I mean, last time I played, it was still like it was patched like 1.08.
Watch out. Hydra. Watch your ass.
Ah, here we go. I got an assist score.
Can't win with no ammo.
3 left. Go get them. Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Key enemy personnel were tracked at that location. Take them out.
Boss.
Scratch 1 target.
Watch your ass. Ugh, stupid shields.
Target down. Target eliminated.
A
Well
Hydra.
done.
Can't win with no ammo. Cover what you got.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Doing alright. Holding my own here.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Hydra.
her down.
Low on ammo. Watch your ass. They're shooting. Low on ammo.
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on, hold.
All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Pretty good. Pretty good.